Today's video is all about holiday glam and how I got this look that I'm wearing right now. I apologize in advance because I did not realize until about halfway through this video that I probably should have filmed it a little bit sooner. It's currently 5:30 in Arizona and it's already super dark, so I'm using my phone flashlight as like my ring light. The lighting is just gonna slowly get darker throughout the video, but it's fine because I actually really love the look and how it turned out. It's just a bronze goldeny look on the lid, and then the lower lash line has a nice foresty green kind of smoked out right there to kind of pull in that holiday vibe. So yeah, I actually have a Christmas party to go to tonight, and this is the look that I put together for it. I hope you guys like it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'd be happy to make more videos like this. Let's just get into the makeup. Alright, so first things first is we're going to primer our face with this Becca primer.
Coming out of the snow and cold, we've got it nice and warm. In here you find both young and old, seeking shelter.
Next for the foundation, I go in with a combo of the Urban Decay Complexion Perfection Tinted Moisturizer and then this Dior Forever Perfect Skin Foundation. I absolutely love this combo. It's the perfect shade for me, the perfect finish for me, not too heavy, not too light. I just really love it, and I can go in with either a sponge or a brush, but in this case I use a sponge.
And a helping hand. It's the spirit of Christmas season. Let's spread it.
An oldie but a goodie, the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I love this concealer. It doesn't dry me out, it doesn't crease, it's absolutely perfect, and yeah, a nice OG for you.
Winter coat on the antlers there. Come sit down by the hearth. Let go of your worries, stripes and cares.
To set everything, I am taking the Too Faced Born This Way translucent setting powder and just dabbing this under my eyes. I know it kind of looks like I'm rubbing right there, but I'm just lightly dabbing it all underneath my eyes and all around my face. And then I'm going to eventually take a brush and blend it all out.
It's the spirit of the season.
Okay, to bring some life back into my skin, I'm taking the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and a Morphe brush and just using this to warm up my face around my temples, my forehead, and cheeks to really bring back that life. Okay, now for some blush. This is one of my favorites. It's the Milani blush in Berry Amore. And I'm just using my Kat Von D brush that came in my Shade and Light palette. I think it's perfect for blush on my cheeks and across my nose. To clean up where I put the bronzer and the blush, I'm taking the sharp edge of my Morphe sponge, dipping it into my translucent powder, and dragging it underneath there to make sure it's not muddy or messy along my jawline. Then I'm taking my Morphe 518 brush and using my bronzer to start as my first color in my crease, really blending and blowing it out so it's a good base for the rest of the eyeshadow. This is my go-to everyday palette, you guys, so I'm super excited to be using this on camera. I'm taking the orange soda shade and applying that in my crease along with that bronzer that I put there, just to help blend it out and to add that extra layer of dimension with a nice orange color. Then I'm taking the burnt orange shade and again applying that in my crease, but kind of more so focusing on the outer half of the crease versus the full crease. Now I'm taking a short, dense, little smudgy brush and using the burnt orange shade, applying that underneath my eyes to start the shadow on my lower lash line. And I really wanted it to be pretty smoky under there, so I took this Makeup Geek Outer V brush and used that to blow it out even more. Next, I'm taking a clean, fluffy brush and just using this to make sure that there aren't any harsh lines anywhere and that we're as blended as possible and all of the colors look really good together. And we're just gonna blend, blend, blend. Remove the translucent powder underneath our bronzer and blush that we put on, and then we're gonna go in with the Morphe 350 palette and just a flat brush, any brush that you have, and take this nice gold color to start. I didn't wet my brush at first because I wanted to kind of outline where I wanted the shadow, and I also wanted to make sure the color was good. So that's why I went in with the brush first without wetting it, and then my finger to really intensify the color. Now we're just going to repeat the steps, go in with that orange soda shade and applying that in my crease to blend it out, and then back in with the gold color. This time I'm using the glistening color from the Anastasia palette because I wanted to lighten up the look and really brighten up the golds and kind of bring in like a two-tone look. So yeah, and then this tempera color I'm going to put in my inner corners and above my brows. And now for the fun part, the dark forest green shade. This is from Makeup Geek, but you can use any dark green that you have. I just took another smudge brush that I had and just started to apply this on my lower lash line, and slowly but surely I built it up to what I was going for, and this is me realizing that it was getting really dark. The next part that I'm going to do is adding the rustic color from my Anastasia palette in the outer corner of my eyes to really deepen up the look and intensify it. Now we're just repeating, blending in the crease, putting the gold on my lid, blending, gold, blending, highlighting, etc. For my brows, I am just taking the Benefit Gimme Brow in, I believe it's shade number 3, and just running this through my brows. Okay, I absolutely love this part of my routine. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette, and I just take a big fluffy brush and run this throughout my entire face to really give myself that inner glow. Next, I'm taking the new Jaclyn Hill highlighting palette, and I'm taking that bottom shade and running that over my cheeks, my nose, my cupid's bow, kind of all over, and then setting my face with the Morphe setting powder. So I always set my face before I apply my mascara. I just find that it helps my mascara not smudge on my face and that it just feels more like clean and in order to me. So next I'm going in with my L'Oreal lip liner in shade 25 and then my Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the shade Mannequin. And now I'm using my phone flashlight as my quote-unquote ring light because your girl was losing light. But this is what we ended up with, and I hope you guys liked it. Happy holidays!